was out here in the streets. I wanted to bring this home from work.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Don't do that. Don't pick with me. I'm not bouncing.
I know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm going to execute it. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us here tonight again. I'm finally here, and we should start to shake ass and perform.
This drive will begin with a run from Yae. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You look at this Cowboy defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Tua wants to throw it on second down. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And heavy out of able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Dolphins at 4-10 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Here's 3rd and 6. Tua to throw again. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Big sack, Mozzie.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. On play action, they'll throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with
Trey beat Dez. Everybody falling in this league, huh?
The first carry now for Tony Pollard to the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go back to Pollard on second down.
TP, man.
At the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP.
One man miss, TP. That's all we need, make one man miss. I know you're going to do that.
Inside the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
What you got, little dude?
Vaughn on 1st and 10.
They don't block for you for some
reason.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense. Not allowing them to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive linebackers are guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Boy, TP nasty. Boy, TP is nasty. Hopefully he gets some ability this time. He gonna be dirty. Oh my God, excuse me. You see it, Gio. Nigga, TP is nasty, boy. Oh my God. Nigga is a fool. You know I gotta goddamn catch you. You and Dez, I gotta probably score about 3-4 touchdowns. Fuck with Dez. Nigga, I got fucking 40 running backs with touchdown with a running back. How the fuck is Desmond Ridder still in front of my nigga?
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
TB boys in front of us, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh my God, how is that shit not a pick?
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Because your player not an MVP, man.
Add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Tua signaling to change things up. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Tua. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they take possession 2 yards away from
Where the
midfield
Tua throwing
at
now?
the 48-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And this is Williams. Touchdown. Mike Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys.
Oh, why they pushed up on you like that?
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way
Another commercial?
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. It's a little bit.
Motherfucker know that bit by heart by now.
Got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Worry about your hands, though.
No.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh my God.
Well, a dangerous
Get that
return
one.
showing it here.
Woo! Shit. Nigga fast as fuck. Oh, scooping that shit the rest of the game. You're dead, Hefe. That nigga, they're too fast, yo.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's A-Chain. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now they'll change things up. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Hey there.
Hey, Corey. Empathy. So, you know why we're here. The investigation team.
Tua now on first down.
Michael. Nowhere to go. Why?
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Out of the gun, there's a give to A-Chain.
Oh, man. Oh, no. No, Trey. Chill. Chill, Trey.
You'll take every single time.
Well, we are here.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Tua. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running right, here's A-Chain. And
Hold.
taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the
Come
set.
on, come on,
That's
one
how
second,
difficult it
come
is
on,
for
one
the
second,
center, because
come
man, you
on,
got to snap the
come
ball and
on.
put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Waste of time.
Here's 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A-Chain on the counter. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. That is incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Fielded at the 20. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
What are you doing? Paid for this? Oh!
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And again, it's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there. A perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They toss it down to Pollard.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up the 3rd and 10.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's done so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
First down, Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Michael Gallup, 45 yards.
And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
62 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Right back to A-Chain on second down.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Third down, here's A-Chain.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A-Chain gets it from the gun.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the fourth down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. A-Chain now up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Pushing his way through. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Still on his feet.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon A-Chain with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, Where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Back now in Miami. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the fourth. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys 1st down as he's across midfield to the 48.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Tosses the out route here to Gallup.
And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. And forthcoming a field goal try for the Cowboys. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35.
H.A. on first and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Tua now on first down. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
On second down, it's Vaughn. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Try to take this home. They'll run.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Throwing Tua. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's second down. Here's Tua.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. That brought the way in for the Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 65 yards.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over.
Well, I could have put him back in, Gio, but I sat him. I ain't want to play him no more because he got hurt. He done for the day. We're going to have to pull it out without him. Big Hunter. Big Hunter finna get this first right here, Gio. Here it is. Big Hunter finna get this first, Gio. Here it is, Gio. I told you Big Hunter gonna get that first. We good. We good. TP can sit. We good, Gio. Big Hunter. Can't wait till they start using that boy. Once they start using Big Hunter, it's gonna be crazy.
Taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth quarter comeback, able to hold on though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it, in the fourth quarter? They had to just hold on, as you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you love to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big time moment.